Geno Smith, the start of the week. Kirk Cousins, we're sitting them. More picks coming at you right here, right now. Let's go. Arizona Cardinals are allowing the fifth most points per game to opposing quarterbacks. And on top of that, Seattle Seahawks have a 26.25 point implied team total, which is the third highest of the weekend out of all 26 teams. So you've got a defense that stinks against quarterback and a team in Seattle with a very high implied team total. Arizona also giving up top 5 points per game to opposing wide receivers, the strength of the Seattle Seahawks passing game. I expect Seattle to go bonkers in week 7. Start Geno Smith. Kirk Cousins already led off the top of the show. I'm sitting him in week 7. Primetime Kirk averages just 15.3 fantasy points per game under the lights. 49ers defense is suffocating, averaging just 11.6 fantasy points per game against them from opposing QBs, the fourth least in the NFL. Give me the 49ers to suffocate and maul the offensive line for the Minnesota Vikings. I see Kirk Cousins having a really tough game out there. Sit him. Alvin Kamara is going to be a start for week 7 on Thursday Night Football. He's racked up 24 plus touches in 3 straight games. Vegas implied markets for Alvin Kamara are also saying he's got a pretty good game ahead. Only thing he needs basically at this point is a touchdown. Think Jacksonville could struggle tonight, especially if they don't have Trevor Lawrence, in which case you get a few extra possessions for the Saints, in which case we get our 25 plus touches and hopefully some red zone equity from Alvin Kamara. Give me the start. I'm taking them and I'm playing them. Buffalo Bills, a tough week 7 matchup for the New England Patriots. For this reason, I am sitting Ramondre Stevenson in week 7. Bills allowing just 14.8 points per game. New England has the lowest implied team total on the entire slate at 16.5 points. Think the Bills bounce back W. Yeah, I said bounce back. Tough loss in London. Tough win in week 6 on Monday Night Football against the Giants. Bounce back time. Bills go nuclear. Patriots get spanked. Ramondre Stevenson left in the cold. Sit him. Brandon Aiyuk has played 76, 78, and 98% of the snaps in the last 3 games. He faces a Minnesota defense allowing 34.9 fantasy points per game to opposing wide receivers, the 6th most in the NFL. He's racked up 23 targets in the last 3 games. And if Deebo Samuel and Christian McCaffrey, one or both, miss the game, we probably have an even more secure workload for a guy that already has a very strong workload coming off a 10-target game in week 6. I expect the 49ers to bounce back against the Vikings, who struggle against the pass, and I expect the Niners to throw the football a little bit more this weekend. Give me Brandon Aiyuk and start him. It's hard to sit a guy who's coming off a 14-target game, but that's exactly what I'm doing with Michael Pittman. Sit him. Cleveland Browns are just allowing 14.3 fantasy points per game to opposing wide receivers. That is the lowest rate in the NFL by 7 fantasy points. I know that Michael Pittman's running all the snaps, all the routes, and getting all the targets, but this is a tough one. We continue to see Cleveland Browns clamp down on everybody. I'm taking Michael Pittman, and I'm sitting him. If you like the brand new Start 'em Sit 'em video, show me. Hit the like button down below. Leave a comment. I would love some feedback. Help me grow out the fantasy football channel. 7 days a week, I plan on having videos, either YouTube shorts or long form on this channel for fantasy football. Thank you for watching today. Thank you for supporting. Hit that like on your way out. I'll see you on the inside. Have a good day, my friends.